Morning children, welcome to World of Science. Today in this video, we are going to learn about nutrition. In nutrition, in this class we are going to learn about photosynthesis. Here in the picture, you can observe some of the animals grazing. By this, we can say that some animals like cow, deer, donkey, horse, and sheep are depending on the plants for their food. Here in the picture, you can see a dog and cat. Dog eats cat. Then, what does the cat depends on? Cat drinks milk and also eats meat. Cat is getting milk from cow or buffalo and meat from the animals like hens and rats. And the dog is depending on cats or hens, those which are directly or indirectly depending on the plants for their food. A tiger eats flesh of animals, those which are feeding on plants. Even all of we eat different types of food like vegetables, fruits, chicken and also meat. From where do we get all these? We are getting all these from plants and animals which feed on plants. So here, as the plants are providing food to all the living organisms either directly or indirectly, those are called as universal food providers. Do you know how do and from where do the plants get their food? Plants are preparing or synthesizing their food by themselves without depending on others. So, all the green plants are called as autotrophs. Plants are synthesizing the chemical compounds like carbohydrates, proteins and fats in the presence of light by using carbon dioxide and water. So, these are called as autotrophs. All the green plants are called as autotrophs as they are synthesizing their food by themselves. They are called as autotrophs. In this process, plants acquire nutrients such as water and minerals from the soil through the roots. They absorb carbon dioxide that present in the air through the stomata in leaves. They synthesize a kind of sugar called glucose and then store that in the form of starch. Scientists have been working for centuries to find out how plants carry out these life processes. The life processes are those which are essential for life, like growth, respiration, and reproduction. Among all life processes, the process of photosynthesis only making the plants the universal food providers for all living organisms. C.B. von Neil proposed an equation to explain photosynthesis in 1931. It was readily accepted and still widely used. According to von Neil, for each molecule of carbohydrate formed, one molecule of water and one molecule of oxygen are produced. Here you can observe the equation that is given. Carbon dioxide and water in the presence of light in the chlorophyll synthesizing carbohydrate. Here for one molecule of carbohydrate, one molecule of water and one molecule of oxygen are producing. Von Neil first worked on purple sulfur bacteria and found light plays a specific role in photosynthesis. So, we can understand that the prominence of light here in the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process of synthesizing food by the plants. The equation that was proposed by C.V. van Neel is very simplified equation and does not reflect the complexity of the process of photosynthesis. Here, C.V. van Neel used hydrogen sulfide instead of water, and the elemental sulfur is evolved instead of oxygen. Then Robert Hill showed that during photosynthesis, oxygen is released from water. Then the equation was modified as follows. Carbon dioxide and water together forming glucose, water and oxygen in the presence of light. By all this, we can conclude that plants first synthesize the smaller simple ones like glucose and form carbohydrates, and the more complex ones like starch and cellulose. Photosynthesis is the process by which living plant cells containing chlorophyll produce food substances like glucose and starch by using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of light. Plants release oxygen as a waste product during photosynthesis. The equation that explains the process of photosynthesis is as given in the picture. The factors required for photosynthesis are carbon dioxide, water, light and chlorophyll. And the end products are glucose, water and oxygen. Thank you all.